Hi, welcome back. My name is Inari Samar. If you're new here and on this channel, I hope you find the content to your liking and it provides you with your listening needs while feeling like you're a part of it too. If you haven't already and would like to be notified of my upcoming videos, please hit that subscribe button and bell icon to keep up to date. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Nice work. You can take the bag off their head now. So, you thought you could keep me away, did you? You thought you can elude me and avoid being kidnapped. God, you're so predictable. It seems as though my minion had no trouble finding you. Now, pray tell, how did that happen? What's wrong? No response? No comeback? What about, "You won't get away with this"? You used to say that all the time. Wait, don't tell me. You've finally given up. You realize that it's pointless to keep fighting because I'm just going to keep kidnapping you over and over again. I should have known you'd eventually get tired of this. We've been doing the same routine for how long now? I mean, I expected you to know every single one of my tricks. But damn, you really seem to know my repertoire. What's that? Haven't you gotten tired of it too? What the hell is that supposed to mean? You really think I'm bored after kicking your ass for all these years? I'm having a blast coming up with new ways to humiliate and destroy you. Although I'll be honest, I'm starting to run out of ideas. And the minion here's been a bit of a pill lately. What? Yes, you have. You're doing it right now. Anyways, that's besides the point. Now I have to decide how I'm going to torture you today. Let's see. Flamethrower, alligators, back to the head, waterboarding. All good options. Wait, I've got it. It's brilliant. I'll just talk to you. Yes. It's simple, it's boring, and it's mind-numbing. He's fine. He knows I shot him with my non-lethal gun. You're okay, right, minion? See what I tell you? Since when do villains have non-lethal weapons? Okay, first of all, not every villain has a non-lethal weapon. Second, contrary to popular beliefs, I do have a tiny bit of empathy for those close to me. Unlike you, of course. Remember, those peons you call citizens expect us to fight every once in a while, and they also expect me to kidnap you so you can save the day. They also expect me to terrorize the city so that you can swoop in and throw me in jail. But what they don't know is the police are in on it. They know what our deal is, and they let me out every time so I can return to my lair and plot my next scheme. Is this what we've been doing all this time? Fighting so often that the police officers don't even care. They just let me go so they can see the show go on. I guess that's all our fighting really is anymore. A show. A form of entertainment so that the townspeople can forget about their own sad existences. You know, the worst part is we don't even get paid. Unlike those college athletes. I mean, name, image, likeness. Sign that over to a company and they pay you to promote their products while playing on your university sports teams. They haven't even gone pro yet, and they're already making money. What's up with that? We're doing the exact same thing they are. We put our bodies on the lines every single day, and what do we get? I get booze, and you get cheers when you lock me up. Sounds like being a villain's really gotten to you? Well, no shit, Sherlock. I'm sick and tired of being hated, especially if it's just for show. Do you know what it's like being shut out from the rest of the world? No, of course you don't. That was a rhetorical question. You don't know what it's like to be hated for simply doing your job. Everybody loves when the hero beats the villain. Am I going turbo? What do you think this is, Wreck-It Ralph? Well, I can tell you that not only is this not a video game, it's not a movie either. It's the real world, smart guy. People hurt, and it actually means something. Unlike movies and TV shows where just about every ending is a happy ending. Unless, of course, you watch Law and Order, SVU. Thursdays at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on NBC. Who am I talking to? Duh, I'm talking to my minion. Hey, minion. Don't forget to DVR SVU. Cool. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. This is the real world. Yeah. Feelings matter in the world, fool. Like mine. Didn't you ever once stop to think that I might be getting sick of this? No. What do you mean? I never let it show. Oh, for Christ's sake, I wasn't supposed to, you idiot! Whether you realize it or not, you have just as much of an image to maintain as I do. I'm not supposed to let it show that I hate doing this, and even if I do it now, I'll be accused of trying to save face. What difference does it make if I apologize? Nothing will undo the damage and destruction I've already created. That's my dilemma. And to be honest, I never even wanted to be a villain. My family forced me into it. Of course, now I don't talk to them at all. They found out what's been going on here. How the villainy is all for show and it's treated like a joke. My own father disowned me for crying out loud. I don't need them anyway. I've been doing just fine on my own. Okay, maybe I haven't. I guess that's why I keep the minion around. Oh, and you too. I mean, you constantly ask me why I never kill you. Well, the Villain versus Heroes handbook forbids killing. And to be honest, my life would be boring without you. I mean, don't get me wrong, the minion provides a good amount of excitement too. See what I mean? But if I had it my way, I would give up villainy altogether, just so I could be a good person for once in my miserable life. I would finally have friends. I would finally be liked. I wouldn't have to hide away and come up with evil plans all the time. You think you can help? What do you mean? And why should I untie you? How do I know that you're not just going to fly away, bring the cops back here, tell them I kidnapped you, and send me to jail? Why should I believe you? Because you're tired of this charade too? You really expect me to believe you're tired of being a hero? How could you tire saving people's lives? Don't forget the damsels on the stress you almost always end up saving. I guess I did say this is the real world. The type of thing does only happen in the movies. Speaking of which, is it just me, or does this conversation sound a lot like the plot of Megamind? You're right. I'm overdoing it on the tangents. Still, though, how do you expect me to believe you don't like being a hero anymore? Because the townspeople expect you to save the day no matter what you're doing, even if it's something personal, like, say, me time for you. I see. But I guess you finally realized that you have a choice. Okay, seriously, your motivation sounds a lot like Metro Man's. Disgusting! Why would you do that? Even when you're asking me to free you? Something told you to. Ha! Yeah, right. I bet you feel disrespected that I compared you to Metro Man, and that's why you spat in my face. What do you mean the writers made you do? You son of a bitch! How dare you break the fourth wall? Okay, you're right. I lost my cool for no reason. And yeah, I lied about earlier. When I was talking about NBC, I was talking to anyone who might be listening to us. After all, I want future generations to see this. This could either end up being a really great comedy bit, or it could end up with you being run out of town. But maybe I don't want to put it out there. To tell you the truth, all I ever really wanted to do is open a restaurant. One where villains and heroes of all ages, nationalities, and skin colors could forget about their fighting long enough to eat. That sounds like a hell of an idea. Do you want in on this at all? You really want to be a co-owner? But how can I trust you? After all, you and I have spent most of our lives fighting each other, and you always took me to jail whenever I did something terrible. Wowza! Where did you get that? Not important. Whatever. All right. So you put in some money, I'll do the same, and we open the restaurant. Deal? Awesome. Hey, Minion. Untie the hero. Don't let me down.